Hitman 7. We've got a loss of hydraulic pressure in the tail, and tails are sluggish. Break. Any station on this net. This is Black Hat 2-5. We are going down. Repeat. Black Hat is going down at...
Meet Sergeant Tony Shipman. Yesterday he was sipping coffee with his fellow soldiers at Fort Redstone, and today, he's dealing with a botched loot run and a helicopter crash to boot. Somehow he's separated from his company, and there's a horde barreling down on top of his 20. As you can see, so large that, it's trying to topple my computer as well. A pretty serious gunfight ensued earlier, and now all he hears are the moans and groans of the undead all around him, and they are all around him. So yeah, a pretty bad day. He could head to Fort Redstone, or he could head to the helicopter crash. He's elected to head to the crash instead, and so the scenario is set. We have a down pilot and a soldier who's gonna head his way. This is Project Zomboid, y'all. I'm Drunkonlife, and both of our characters are in a very, very bad way. Two very troubling situations here, as you can see, by the hordes of zombies. If you haven't seen the episode 1, I will stick something up here so you could follow along with the down pilot as well. Once again, this is set to a high population, no respawn, 1 year later, so the apocalypse has happened a long time ago, and nature is beginning to overtake civilization again. Because it's been a year, loot, or at least the important loot, ammo, food, and medicine are all extremely rare, which is why we're going on these loot runs now. So the pilot went down around Valley Station, and we are in Riverside. So unless we find a car, got a hike and a half into extremely dangerous terrain. And things like gas and batteries are going to be very hard to come by. The good ones, at least, we could be walking our way all the way there. So what is the plan today? Well, we need to start heading east, but given the amount of population right here at this very moment, I think we might backtrack a little bit, go a little bit west, and then push north toward the river. Kind of where we're headed, and now we're just going to walk our way through it. Very troubling indeed. Tony Shipman here is fully equipped. He has an M16, a couple mags, as well as a 9mm, a hand axe, a hunting knife, tent kit. He has a little bit of food, but not a lot. A couple bottles of water as well. We are dealing with a lot of his traits. He is a flawed character. He is a veteran, but he also has high thirst. He is a slow healer, among other things. Prone to illness, a smoker. The whole entire company at this point is always on the search for a little weed, a little marijuana. He's stout and fit, has cat's eyes, and yeah. So I think we're out of the main city at this point, so that's good. We have a little car right here. We're going to see if maybe we can find there's a classic wristwatch. We'll go ahead and wear that on our left. It's 11:40, so at least we have an idea. We are dealing with pitch black nights, so we're going to want to get in someplace safe eventually. I have said for a while that the good thing about Build 41 at this point, empty gas can, I'll take that. Very nice. Maybe we can siphon a little bit of gas here as well. Cool. So we might be able to find a car. Once again, the battery might be a problem for most of these cars. I'm going to check it out and see, though. See what it looks like. It's ass. It's all ass. And see, that's what I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that 0% here on. We do have some canned tomato. I'm going to go ahead and drink orange soda. We used to be we would get a flashlight in our survival bag, but we didn't. I guess we just didn't carry it this time around. And it's probably going to be fairly quiet up here. 12 o'clock, we have probably until 1800, 1900 hours until we can find something. And I don't know. I mean, the best case scenario is we run across a house. I know there's a whole group of houses up here near the river. We might take the river all the way into Riverside. Like, just hug it. Hug it all the way into Riverside. But Riverside is where we're headed. That's going to be the ultimate destination. All right, let's swing around. Man, these guys are thick as thieves. We're headed back east now, at least according to this road, I think. I'm just going to try to avoid as many of these guys as I can. Man, it's just really crazy how populated the countryside is now. This area used to be so much less busy, I guess. We'll just keep going. I know there's going to be a couple houses over here. I'm hoping for at least. And there's a nice little group. There's a car right there. Is that like a pink van or something? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, there's just too many. There's going to be too many for me to do this. I could try to wheel around that house, but the problem is that if I wheel around the house, let's try it. My guess is that there's going to be a bunch of zombies on this side too. Well, there isn't. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. Yeah. See, this is a problem. And because the vegetation is overgrown so much, I potentially, if they get too close to me behind, it'll slow me down. Yeah, we're just not going to even worry with it. There's just too many. Just too many. We'll just head up here instead. 16:20. Got about a couple hours. I really wish that there was going to be. I might have to. I don't know, man. If it gets dark, my goose is cooked. It's GG for real. Because unless I stay on the road once it gets dark, I would have to walk literally for probably 8 hours straight, and I just don't think I have the stamina for that. It could be very, very, very troubling. Let's head back up to this road here. So this house looks as good as any other house I could possibly go to. 1,700 hours. It looks like there's just a few zombies. I think we're going to pull them over this way. I just got to watch out for the trees, too, because they can sneak up on you pretty quick. I'm carrying that gas can like it's like there's no tomorrow. And I really need it. Come on. Oh, go. No. Whoa. Wow, that could have just been a very quick ending there for me. Come on. There we go. Wow. Oh, that would have sucked. 1,700 hours. You were definitely going to take this house. We're definitely going to take this house. And just kind of hope for the best. Nothing there. Nothing on these guys. Okay. Wow. They almost got me. They almost got their claws in me. They were holding me up for the other ones to come in and take a little gnaw on my ear. A little nibble. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. I'm wondering 6. It looks like 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there's 6 right down there. Maybe we can drag 1 or 2 at a time. One already spotted me, so she's coming. Or he, or whatever. I wonder if they, and there's one in there too. Well, perfect. Maybe they associate themselves as a he, her, or something. It's a chick. It's a chick. I don't know. Can zombies have their own pronouns? I don't know. Dead. Boots. Gonna be a lot of boots on here. Boots and overalls. We're in the country, yo. Now, I don't have to worry too much about alarms. It's been a year. So, the alarms are now dead. That's the one good thing. The zombie populations are high, but the wall is... The alarms... The threat of an alarm is pretty much gone. I'm just smack them all. It's like, nothing but girls. Here we go. Perfect. Nice. Did a number on both of them, yo. 1, 2, 3. There might be more around this house. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and take care of all the ones that could potentially get us while we sleep. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but Bill 40 used to be like you'd go to sleep and you could wake up. If there was a zombie, they could break in the window and come and get you. Bill 41, up to this point, it really hasn't happened. But I've been told that they fixed that. So now the prospect of somebody coming in through a window while you're asleep and chewing on your face is a real threat. So I don't know if that's true or not. Perhaps somebody you guys that know better than me can tell me, because up to this point, I've just kind of been like, I'm going to go to sleep here because I think that I'll have like a second or two to worry about it. And see that? There was 5. I think I've killed it, and it looks like 6 now. Because of those trees, you can't see beyond a tree or a bush. They could be just like hiding, waiting to ambush you. That's a problem. Got this. All right, so the sergeant's looking pretty damn good. Gotta say, we finally found us a watch. We could use maybe, I don't know. We need the Holy Trinity. I think we have a saw, but we need a hammer and a screwdriver would be nice. I'm gonna check to see if this door might open. I'm still getting a little bit of lag. And I'm just going to let her bang on that. I might come back and maybe before the night falls. We're going to check around here too. There's one right there. Go ahead and try to see if we can open this up. Perfect. Down you go. Nice knowing you. We got one that's like a couple loiterers here. Let me come over here to where it's clear. There is a road right there. That could be a problem. They tend to like to hang out on roads, these zombies. Oh, that's a nice crit. Get her. Perfect. One more. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we got a little group right there and a group down here. And once again, those trees, man, those trees. You see, there's two right there. One of them's hidden from the trees. You don't see them. Come on. Go ahead and try to push him down. There we go. Another one right here. 1850. It's still a little bit light, but we have cat's eyes, so that's one of the upsides to it. Is it's going to be dark, but it ain't going to be as dark. One, is there any more? Got one more right there. Looks like a few over on that side too. Kind of wondering if I should stop here. It seems like it's going to be like a never-ending string of zombies. Try to save my axe. Yeah, we'll pull these guys out and then we'll go in there and investigate. There might be food in there as well. That'd be a good thing. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Could be more too. Once again, those trees keep saying that, but I mean it's just a real deal, and that's one of the problems with a year later run, is that the vegetation is so overgrown you just don't see them. There we go. I'm gonna step on her. Or him. Or they or them. Perfect. Ah, and a skill point. Wonderful. Oh, we cleared the house. Made everything as secure as possible. We closed all the drapes. Should I take this pen? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take these pens. We might have a journal we can actually write in. 2,200 hours. I'm pretty tired. I'm also pretty anxious because we are a smoker and we have not found any cigarettes yet, but that's okay. But we're going to try to go to sleep here and see what happens. Looking good. Here's some banging. 4 o'clock. Well, we woke up. I'm agitated. I'd be agitated too. It's 4 in the morning. Go ahead and open this door. Oh, do we wait? Ah, wait a minute. Someone just broke that window. All right. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Sounded like somebody was in there. Should I go ahead and go in? I really wish I could wait until about 6 because it's going to be pretty friggin' dark. Oh, lordy. All right. Keep hearing them. Are they surrounding the house? Just keep that door shut as well. We're going to go out. I hear them. I hear them. Strangely, a year later, there's power in some houses. Isn't that weird? Huh. I just feel like we need to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, I hear them. Did you hear that? And there's someone banging on the back door. All right, we just need to get out of here. Ah, there we go. Just so dark. Luckily, with cat's eyes, we should be okay. But man, we are gonna have to stay on the road. We're gonna have to stay on the road. That's for sure. There's one right there. Oh man, yeah, they were coming in. Maybe it was good that I did wake up, right? Lag. Ah, out of the way. All right, that's enough. Yeah, they were coming for this house. They were coming for me. This is so dangerous. I'm gonna walk around. But I really, really need to stay on the road. They came anyway. They didn't. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my. All right. We're out of here. Jesus, what a fright. Wow. Well, it's a good thing I did. Maybe it's like soldier premonition or something. You know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I woke up suddenly because I was like, oh, they must be here. Maybe I need to get out of the house. They clear ass busted out down that door, broke out the window, and that whole group was coming for me. We took a chance and slept by the river. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and pull off all this stuff right here. Not a bad sleep. We didn't really get too much further. We actually had some issues with finding a safe spot. There are a couple houses down here that we're going to investigate. It got kind of dark. We'll be all right. I'm going to go ahead and maybe put out this fire. And yeah, there's a couple houses we're going to investigate. We are actually really close to Riverside at this point. I would say that potentially we should get there maybe tonight, provided that I don't loot too many houses. I know that there's 2 houses down here, and we have another couple houses that are right down, and then after that, it's just a real quick jaunt into Riverside. I'm thinking that what we'll probably end up doing is hanging out somewhere in the bar area. We might end up sleeping there because I know there are cars. There's a couple parking lots. If we get lucky, maybe we'll find a car. We do have gas. That's good. Able to fill up all the way. So we have 5 gallons of gas, or 5 units. So any car that we have that has a working battery, it'll be a good thing. We're, as you can see, we probably, if you're familiar with the map, you know that we haven't really moved all that far. But a lot of that had to do with the fact that there were zombies pretty much all around us. And I really took a chance by sleeping. We did not get awoken by a zombie chomping on us, which is good. I'm going to check this. See, there's a zombie right here. We'll just let him out if he'll come out. If not, we'll just bust this thing down. Let me try this again. Come on. There we go. One good old boot stomp to the head. That's all it takes. Nothing there. Like a misty, foggy morning. Still no cigarettes. There might be some cigarettes in here, though. Close that up so no zombies can sneak up on me from behind. Heavy duty tire. Cannabis. We didn't have any cigarettes, but we found some cannabis. Now we need is a smoking pipe or a bong. Or maybe some rolling papers. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's locked. How about this one? Come on, baby. Ain't gonna work. Well, hellfire. I guess we'll come over maybe right there. Yeah, there we go. We'll hop right in. Close that up. See if we can find some rolling papers or something. The red digital watch. No belt. Alarm clock. We don't need any of that. Might be some food in here too. You get all prepared and stuff. There's some dog food. Yummy. Breakfast of champions. And some coffee. I don't know if coffee works as well as it used to be. It used to be you could take coffee if you were starting to get a little bit winded. You're getting winded, then suddenly you could have some coffee and have like a second wind and like kill some zombies. There's some white wine as well. Calories. You just need to focus on the calories. We won't be drinking that white wine until late at night when we feel like we're completely safe. But a bottle of white wine is just as good as maybe, I don't know, maybe a bag of chips or something. Maybe I'm being a little bit, an empty notebook. We'll grab it. So we got pens and a notebook now. We can write something in our journal if we want. Wax poetic, nonetheless. And let's go into the kids' room and see what's going on here. CD player, earbuds. Too bad I don't have a screwdriver. It's in here. Hand torch. Finally. Oh, my life is complete. A flashlight. Thank you, dear Jesus. Baby Jesus. See if there's anything in here. This is where the zombie came, and he obviously took everything. And let's maybe drink a little bit of water. I guess we'll head on down the road. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. So we got cannabis, but we don't have anything else. Sometimes there's a car right here. There wasn't this time around. I had a group following me, but I guess they might have left behind. This is the last 2 houses before we get to Riverside. So what we'll probably end up doing is we're going to check these out. There were a couple cars that we missed back there, but there were just too many zombies. We might come back for that. I want to see if maybe we can find some cigarettes or something in here. And we might check out the houses and then head back in. That's locked. Nothing in here. I got to make sure there's no like, I don't know, loiterers around the house hanging out waiting for some dumb human to walk up and try to open windows, sneak up and ambush them. Yeah, it didn't feel like they followed me, so that's good. Got a lot of stuff here. Tent peg I don't need. Rolling papers, we'll go ahead and grab those. So we got the cannabis and the rolling papers. I can actually make myself a few joints if I want. That's good. And cigarettes, very good. More rolling papers as well as a lighter and a bag of tobacco. Wow, we are cooking with gas now. We actually can knock down some of this agitation. I got an empty gas can, some wood glue we'll keep, as well as a lighter. I want to hold on to that. I don't know. Should I? No, we're gonna take this walkie-talkie though. Yeah, so we'll head back down to the. Go ahead and smoke. Get rid of their stuff. I might have a bottle of water as well. Do I? Yeah, right there. Go ahead, take a smoke, swig of water. Yeah, we'll go check these houses out. And then head down and check out the car as well. I said we would be in Riverside by today, but I think actually it's going to be probably tomorrow. We'll probably end up sleeping here. It's 11:40. Unless, of course, one of those cars that we saw actually has a battery that works and a key. And then we're off to the races. We do want to get to Valley Station pretty quick. Obviously, we also want to be very careful so we don't die. So, just a little bit of a balance there. Anything in here? Absolutely nothing. Melted ice cream, we'll come back for that. That's good eating. Makes me a little unhappy, but whatever. Maybe I should check this room out too. Nothing here? Okay. This one isn't really that safe of a house, and it's unfortunate that I actually know this area so well, because the house right behind us has a room without windows. And rooms without windows, even though there's only one way in and one way out, is safer. For this guy, at least. The worst case scenario is that we have to make a last stand. But I don't see that happening because this is kind of a remote place. There aren't near as many zombies as there were just 2 days ago where we were. Probably a few of them, but not many. Yeah, see, there's one right there. Probably the inhabitants. There's 4 of them. And they're all coming. Come on and bring it. Here we go. You're dead. You could be dead too here in a second. Well, hellfire. There we go. Come on. Why won't they fall? I mean, I am stout. Not strong, but heck. And some of those guys can, they got balance like you wouldn't believe. Got one more up here. Make sure there's nothing in these trees. Looks all right. Hello, zombie. Perfect. Stomp on the head. Perfect. All right. We'll walk around here and check out this house as well. I know that there's more than just one or two. There it is. This is the group that was following. Those trees, man. Those trees. Gonna get me killed. Yeah, that guy's got a backpack on him. Maybe he has something on him. Come on. Off you go. I want that backpack. Give it to me. Give me something good. There we go. What you got on you? What you got? Inquiring minds want to know. Indeed. We'll take it. There's nothing in it, but what was he carrying an empty backpack on his back for? Such a tease. Now, there should be cars right over here. 1540. We are definitely going to stay in one of those houses. But I want to check these cars out. We might get lucky here. There's 2 cars right there. We had to pass because we were a little bit strenuous out. What does he have? Is that a shovel? It is a shovel. Don't think I need it, though. Don't want to overexert myself. Make myself a little bit too heavy, you know? All right. Just checking to see painkillers, okay? Painkillers are always good. You don't have weed, you got painkillers. And see, we actually had to abandon looking at these cars because there were a lot of zombies in here earlier. But now we're fine. As it didn't have gas, but it does have a key. So that's a possibility. And there's another one coming over here. They're going to be all coming, stringing through these trees for sure. Come on, baby. There's another one right there. Just make sure there's nothing coming up behind me. Sometimes I get confused. I hear noises and I see a zombie and I just assume it's coming from him when it's actually coming from someone behind me. All right. Gotta be extra careful. Can I get in this car? Can't tell. Okay, so I can't check it for the battery. We don't have a screwdriver, so unless we can find some, like a maybe... Yeah, I can't get in here. Can I get in there? I can get in this one at least. Does this have a key? This has a key as well. 2 cars with keys. Very nice. Why won't it open? Probably my backpack, isn't it? I bet you. I'm very tired, too. Where is it? House key. There it is. Chevrolet Dart. A little bit of gas. Perfect. And this, let's check it out. Let's see if this has any juice to it. Probably not, but you know, it's an NASCAR as well. 0%. Well, hellfire. I imagine that's going to be the norm. Let's go ahead and this is something new, you guys. You can actually take the parking brake off, and you can actually like try to push it. I'm going to try to push this, so I can at least check out this Volvo to see if it's worth me putting in gas. I'm going to try it from over here instead. It ain't easy. I hear something. Can't tell if it's coming my way. It's coming. It's coming. Ah, shoot. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Oh, if you'd only just stayed in the trees, you wouldn't have to be undead dead again. Okay. Here we go. Keep on. Keep on. Wow, that's actually like exertion. Wow. There's another one right there. Gotta be real careful here. But we can check out this Volvo here in a second. There they are coming through the trees. There we go. Perfect. Nothing on him or her or it or whatever you want to call it. There we go. Ooh, that's in worse shape than the other one. All right. Feels bad, man. It's kind of a miss, right? Let's just check the trunk, and maybe we might get lucky here. Might be a battery. Sport battery. Should I take it? We might find a sporting car. It's 5 pounds. I don't think I'm going to take it. In here. Nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take it. Well, 3 days in, and we're actually doing pretty well. It's 1850. We're going to go to sleep. This is the house I was talking about. And back here, as you can see, there's nothing really to read. But there is this right here. 3 days in, man. We'll be in Riverside next episode. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos and other survival type stuff. If you enjoy those kind of things, you can always sub to my channel. You can also like this. You can also, I stream 7 days a week, either here or at twitch.tv/Drunkonlife. I do that 4 days a week on Twitch, 3 days here. Anyway, this has been a good episode so far, so good. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle.